So, check this out, people. I'm not going to talk about the stock market today because there's nothing to talk about. AMC ain't going nowhere. The stock market ain't going nowhere. There's no MOAS unless you're going to invest into the stock market for long term. There's no point in getting on YouTube and pretending that there's something happening with AMC, GME, or any other meme stock that's out there. And so today, I'm just going to talk about what's going on with my teeth so that those who are out there, if you're interested in having some work done and you find that it's too expensive to get it done here in the US, if you fly overseas to Asia, the Philippines, Thailand, and those other countries, you can get your teeth done for literally 90% less than what you would pay if you had your face fixed here in the US. And you have people who will invest in their car, they'll invest in their home, they'll put a new grill on their car, new rims, a new system. They'll spend money on nonsense that isn't necessary, but they won't spend money on their face. And before I put my money into my car, before I put my money into my home, before I invest my money into anything, I invest my money into myself. And since I have all my teeth and I have no cavities for my age, it was cheaper for me to get my teeth straightened out than it was for me to get implants or to do anything else, which I don't need. And so while I was away in the Philippines, I went and I saw a dentist there because when I visited a dentist here in the US, because of the issues that I was having with my jaw, because my jaw locks and I tend to bite my cheeks, I went to the dentist to have my teeth whitened. And while I was there, she looked inside my mouth and saw all the scars and the bite marks that I have, and recommended that I should get a mouth guard instead. So I opted for the mouth guard, which here in the US would have cost me at that time $500, but in the Philippines, for the exact same mouth guard, the exact same technology, it only cost me $100, and I got two of them. And so since it was gonna cost me about 10 grand to have my teeth straightened out here in the US, x-rays, cleaning, the orthodontist, and so on and so on, and the regular checkups, it was going to cost me 10 grand at least. And so while I was in the Philippines, I visited a dentist there also, like I did the first time, for the mouth guard. And they examined me and determined that I didn't need any implants, or that I didn't need to have any teeth removed and replaced with implants, rather, because all my teeth are intact, have no cavities. And so it was going to cost me 10 grand here in the US, and it ended up costing me in the Philippines $1,020. And again, they have the exact same technology. You would think that you're going to go there and you're going to be in some desert on a bamboo chair. And the reality is that they're just as advanced, if not even more advanced, than we are here back home. And so it cost me to get my whole mouth fixed $1,020 compared to the $10,000 that it would have cost me here back home. And if you watched my earlier videos that I had posted before, I got my teeth fixed, you can see a big difference in how straight they are. And it only took about 2 months before they became straight. And there's a big difference in how I talk. I haven't been biting my face, my cheeks, my lips, my tongue, especially while I'm asleep, which is the worst because when you wake up in the middle of the night in pain, your face is in pain and you have no idea why. And then when you realize that you are biting the shit out of your face and that's why you're waking up, then you realize that after years and years of having to deal with that, that maybe it's time for me to get things done. And rather than investing my money again into my car or my home, I would rather invest it into myself. Because though I need a car to get around, I need to live to get around. And my body is more important than my car, my job, and anything else. And unfortunately, we as people, we tend to invest in the things that don't matter. And as we get older, our bodies deteriorate. We don't work out. We don't exercise ourselves. We don't stay active. And as we get older, we deteriorate. We get smaller. We lose our teeth. We lose our hair. And there's nothing worse than being in your 50s or 60s and looking like you're in your 80s. And I'm not going to tell you people how I am. I'm not 40. I'm a lot older than my 40s. And again, I still have all my teeth. So if you want to invest, people, invest in yourselves before you invest in the market. That way you can hopefully live a longer, healthier life. And we're all going to grow old. There's no doubt about that. Every one of us, we're going to lose our hair. Some of us, we're going to lose our teeth. Some of us, we're going to shrink. But there's nothing wrong with growing old gracefully. And that's what I intend to do. Get your money, people. And get yourself right, too.